If you're new, press the bell icon to get the latest notifications.
Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to stupid Luna Classic update. And in the history of humankind, I've never seen something stupid as this coin ever. I thought Bitcoin was the most stupid coin. It turns out to be the Luna Classic is the one that is actually the most stupidest. How do they say nicer, nicest, stupider, stupidest, the most stupidest, extremely stupidest, mega stupidest. This I don't know. If fill in the blanks with your street. Do you know the street words? You can fill in the blanks of dash 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 dash. Okay. Now, this I told you. I've even mentioned this one before. Like, this is one of those coins that you cannot just trade. It's so difficult to trade. I tried to trade it. I put in a small amount of money into it. I actually tried to trade with $150. Okay, on my private area. We ended up buying this shitty coin up at 18,500. We actually bought it up here, and actually wasn't expecting it to come down and try to lose the structure, because as a matter of fact what we did here was actually positive. You came down and you're holding support like this. So what I was expecting is that maybe a quick down and then try to move up, but unfortunately coming down to 15,349, I've told you before, that's a very big problem. That's a very big problem. Then you don't have the intention to move higher. Can you go higher? I don't know. If it does go higher, I won't be surprised, because manipulation at best. Okay, but right now, technical wise, coming down to 15,349 is bad. Now it is a big setback. It is a big disappointment, a massive one, the biggest one, the greatest one. Actually, the biggest disappointment I've seen in a while basically is going to be in Luna Classic. You're losing all the major trend lines after trying to make, I don't know why they even gave you this pattern in the first place, like an inverse head and shoulders. Why? I mean, why, Mr. Market Maker? Why waste your time showing us, this future, giving us this good feeling about something, and push it all the way down for what? Why did you do this? As a matter of fact, I've been even saying this for a long time, that they can even do something like break it to the upside, and when they go down for the retest, they just push it down. Because I've seen this so many, like not so many times, but I can expect this because I've seen such scenarios before. And that's just one of the biggest fake out. This is known as a textbook fake out, that you just pop it up, come down, try to hold support. People won't use stop losses. I didn't even use stop loss. I mean, out of $150, I ended up flushing out $15. Does that break my bank? It really doesn't break my bank. And why did I even go with a small amount? Because I knew something shitty like this can actually end up happening. And thank goodness I have never even invested big in this thing. Exception is a long term. Okay, that's an exception. I'm not even touching that long term thing. Maybe I can even, if someone tells me, hey, should I leave that $150 for long term, I would even say, like, not financial advice, but just my personal opinion is, yeah, maybe, okay, fine, long term is good. But if you look at every single coin out there, every single coin moved up. Talk about Solana, talk about USTC as well, talk about Luna, that one also moved up. We have Luna Classic that never did anything. And that's actually a disappointment, because as far as I'm concerned about the performance of other altcoins, we could have expected Luna Classic to make it even up to at least 25,000, which was also a technical target, and looked so that it was looking to move up there, and then break out here and even try to move back up to this place. That's how I thought that's the potential of what this is going to be. But that's the thinking. You see, trading doesn't work based on thinking. Trading works on what you see. What you see is your reality. What you think is just your thoughts. And the reality is, unfortunately, I just had to close my trade, because hitting 15,349 is just a no for me. If it actually goes back up, F it off, let it go back up. I don't give a damn. Maybe my long term is gonna be in good hands, but trading wise, I would rather still try to trade something else. I've given it the chances and the opportunities that I could give it, it didn't actually listen to me. And there's something known as a judo effect. Let me tell you what judo effect basically means. Here we are. So basically we need psychology as much as we can when it comes down to trading. When you play when you're doing judo, it's like a fight, like similar to martial arts and karate. When you are like 5-foot guy or a lady, whatever, and let's say a fighter is gonna be a better word to use here. So if you're a fighter who is 5 foot tall and you have a guy who's 7 foot tall actually coming in, and you guys are trying to fight with one another, and you know, if this guy, if you're trying to push this guy, actually not push, but if you're trying to pull the guy towards you, you cannot pull the guy towards you. You'll never be able to pull that person to yourself, okay? And they are stronger than you. So basically this is Luna Classic, 7 foot tall. You're probably even 3 foot tall right now. You don't have the power to pull a guy like this, okay? So for judo effect, it's just, what do? If they're trying to, you know, push away, don't try to pull them, push them, okay? Because when you push them, because they're already trying to pull themselves away from you, they're gonna go and fall with a bigger massive force. So guys, don't even try to touch this thing. If it's trying to pull away down, don't try to pull it back up. Don't try to like expect it to go back up. If it does go back up, I'm not guaranteeing anything, but you know, push it away, let it go. Fine, take your losses, save bigger losses. That's one way of being a great trader. That's my opinion. And that's pretty much it for this update on Luna Classic. I'm going to see you in the next one. Love is bye bye.